Hello everyone, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. So today I wanted to share with you these little micro journals that I just completed last night. I wanted to make a gift for my mum for Mother's Day, and I decided to make a little journal, and I decided to write in it and write all of the reasons why I love her. Hence the reason why these journals are called I Love You Because. So I made one for my mum, and then I made one for my dad as well, and I filled it all up with all of the things that came to me, and memories, and the qualities in them that I admire, and the things that they have done for me over the years. And I just filled out all of the pages, and I gifted the journals to my parents, and they love them. So then I decided to make some for my Etsy shop. So here we are. This would be such a beautiful gift to give to someone, and even a gift for yourself, because oftentimes we speak to ourselves in a very negative way, and every time we look at ourselves in the mirror we have something negative to think or say, and perhaps something like this will be a good thing for us to fill out for ourselves, and the reasons why I love me, or what I admire about me. So this can be a gift for somebody else, or it can be a gift from you to you. All right, so let's start with a flip through. These journals are mostly similar inside, so I will do a full flip through of just the one, and then the others I'm going to speed up. Okay, so we have a removable seam binding closure over here, and then this is the cover. This is upholstery fabric, and then on the inside, oh, look at this, so many goodies. And then on the inside it's all sewn, and this is good quality scrapbook paper, so it's all sewn together. There's one signature. All right, so we start off with a little pocket here and a little envelope here. And when I filled this out for my parents, for my mum and my dad individually, I wrote about what this journal is, why I'm gifting it to them. So you can have a little note in there for somebody or for yourself, whatever, and then this is the first page. I've got this little dangly here. This was from Nick the Booksmith, I think. I've made these years ago. She has a tutorial, I think it was Nick the Booksmith. So all of the pages inside are different sizes. Here's a little bit of vellum and textures and things like that. So over here is a little envelope, and this can be removed and opened up. So on all of these little ones, if you run out of reasons, because I know it might be hard to come up with a lot of reasons, and it might be hard to come up with ways to put your feelings into words. So on these little ones, I just wrote on the inside, I love you. And then on full pages like this, for example, I would write a full page of something. Okay, so over here is another little tag that can be removed, and you can write on it whatever you wish. Here we go, another little vellum page, and then this is a fabric flips up, and there's a little love sticker down here, and just slightly embellished up here with some lace and some flowers. And this one opens up, coffee stamp or tea dyed paper, some stamping. This is I think it's called mulberry paper, or it's that kind of handmade kind of paper. And here's a pocket. This one says you're so loved, and then there's a tag in there. So for pages like these, you might want to write, I don't know, I love you. So you've got I love you because at the front, and then here you can write you are wonderful, for example. You make me laugh, for example, or you are a good listener, or whatever. Smile today. This is a little tag here, and then here's a little baggie with a tag, 2 hearts, some sewing on the tag, some more of that handmade paper. These will differ from journal to journal, and colors on the inside will also differ from journal to journal. So some of the pages are ripped like this, and then I've got inked edges, baking paper or parchment paper, some little things like this, fabrics, a little fabric ruffle there. Then here, some more little tags, another page, and here another paper. So I chose all different types of papers and things, just so it's more fun to flip and to look at. It's a little lace page kind of thing. And here is a playing card with hearts and a tag, and a little tab here with a dangly. Then over here is a little mini journaling spot. So my reasoning was here as well, a little journaling spot. My reasoning was it would be hard to fill out pages and pages of, you know, reasons. It might be hard to come up, like I said, maybe not hard to come up with reasons, but hard to actually express them in words. So having little things like this on pages gives you the option to just write one sentence. And then for something like this, you know, you can write a letter to the person, you know. That's what I did anyway. You can even print out photos. That's what I also did. I have little printed out little photos and just, you know, stuck them down, and photos of us or photos of things we did together. This envelope just opens up, as you can see. Then over here is a page to write on, and just some beautiful embellishing here, some sewing. Lots of space, obviously. You can, you know, embellish further. So these are just the backs of those pages that you've seen previously. A little tag, another little tag in here. Some ruffle there. A little pom-pom trim here. I think it looks beautiful, you know, when you look at it from the side. It looks very rich and, you know, fun. Lots of little treasures in this journal. Imagine the joy. Imagine if somebody gifted you this, and you're flipping through and reading about all of the reasons why they think you're fabulous, you know. I mean, who wouldn't love that? A little tag in here. So these tags will be different, you know. Vellum. Here's a little pocket type of thing, little tuck, I should say. Another little journaling spot. Vellum page, and then this one here can also be removed, or, you know, left where it is. And that completes the first journal. Alright, let's go and have a look at the others. We'll do this one next. So I think I might, because they're different, different covers and different on the inside, I'll just quickly go through this one just so you can see. I'm going to do separate Etsy listings, so they will all have the same thing, but it will be a different button, or it will be different fabric, or, you know, that kind of thing. So a different type of envelope and paper, and, you know, different type of fabric over here. Tags are different, but they all, like, all of the tags will have the same thing, you know. This one here says be yourself, shine. So, you know, the things that I added, I tried to sort of keep within the theme. An envelope that opens up again, some of this here. This is also, it's a different kind, but it's also a handmade paper. And then this one, you know, has a bit of texture. A tag, a pom-pom, trim, flip up here, a little tag here. So see what I mean? Like, they all follow the same pattern, but they have different tags and things like that. So this one says, everything beautiful has its moment, and then you can maybe write about a moment or something like that. This one here says, thank you. Okay, that's that one. So these two have the exact same cover, but they are, you know, they will differ slightly on the inside. So as you can see, you know, I don't think it makes much difference. I might just do one listing for these two because they have the same cover, but you know, slightly different things. Like this one says you make me smile, this one says thankful for you, you know. This is kind of fun. A double flip through at once. See what I mean? It's kind of even better to see it side by side. You can see that I was following the same pattern or the same formula, so I often like to do that. Even though they do end up looking different, they follow the same formula, and that way all the thinking that I had to do while making a journal was done for the first journal that I made, and then I followed the formula for the others. So it doesn't make it any quicker. It's not like it's saving me a whole heap of time, but it does help because I can just switch off and watch YouTube videos and such, rather than think about what, you know, what embellishments to use or what tag to put where, and you know, I don't need to think about anything. I just need to grab stuff. And usually I have all the stuff out because I was already making a journal, so that's why I like to do what would you call it, like a production kind of thing. Okay, so that's those two. That's the backs. They're like little birds. I wonder if I should do it at the same time. So I'm going to do these two now. These pages are painted pages. So this was just some crafty time I was having God knows when, and I kept these watercolor, I think it's watercolor paper or acrylic, or you know, those thicker art kind of paper. This one says you are some kind of wonderful, and this one says you are so lovely. Tags, see, little hearts. So what I might do with my last flip through, I might bring the journal really up close, because this might be a little bit hard to see, but I don't know why I'm doing two at a time. I have no idea why I'm doing this. It's kind of fun, maybe. It's kind of fun seeing them side by side. That's why. Yeah, that's why I think I'm doing it, because it's kind of fun to see it side by side. But for my last one, I might bring it really close, and then you can see all the details if you want to. Okay, and that completes these two. And now for the last one, I will get really, really close. I probably should have done that for the first one, but I didn't think that far ahead. So here we are. Okay, so that's removable seam binding, and let's head inside. So you can see these front pockets, they're all embossed pieces of sort of a metallic type of paper. Might actually do a slow, not fast forward this flip through, so you can get the experience, a little bit of an ASMR experience. What do you think? we had a little bit of everything in this video. We had some gift ideas, we had flip through, we had ASMR, as well as hopefully some inspiration. So if you would like to purchase one of these journals, the link to my Etsy shop is down in the description box below. I think this is such a nice idea, especially at this time that we are going through. And this is why I came up with this, because I don't actually go out anywhere. I couldn't go and buy a present for my mum, and I was sitting down thinking, what can I gift her? And I've gifted her a journal plenty of times before, and I was thinking of ways that I can make maybe this one a little bit different. And I think it's so beautiful, especially at this time, because we don't spend time together like we used to. We see each other on FaceTime and such, but not in person. Saying I love you is for me quite a hard thing to do, but I have no problems whatsoever writing it down on a piece of paper, and that's what I chose to do for this Mother's Day, even though I gave one to my dad too, but that was his present as well for Mother's Day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for being here with me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!